Finish the following dialogue with these words. The words are longest, giraffe, capital, and what? Do you know the river in the world? Do you know the? Yeah, it must be followed with longest. Do you know the longest river in the world? Yes, I do. Is the highest mountain in the world? This is a question. هذا هو سؤال. إذن كلمة السؤال التي توضحونها هي what is the highest mountain in the world? It's Everest mountain. It's Everest mountain. Now supply the missing parts in the following mini dialogues. What is the biggest country in the world? We are having three options here, A, B, and C. It's Egypt, it's Russia, it's Cairo. Of course, it's Russia, the biggest country in the world. The question is missing here. There are 6 continents in the world. Where is Africa? Yes, it is. How many continents are there in the world? The correct option, الإجابة الصحيحة، السؤال الصحيح, how many continents are there in the world? Now read and match. We are having 2 columns, column A and column B. In column A we are having 4 sentences. How often do you go to Cairo? How many countries are there around Sudan? The choice is I want to have. How often do you go to Cairo? The correct answer is always. I always go to Cairo. I always go to Cairo. How many countries are there around Sudan? Around Sudan? There are 9 countries are surrounded by Sudan. 9 countries are around Sudan. How many countries are there around Sudan? 9 countries are around Sudan. The tortoise is slower than the lion. I want to have 2 butterflies. 2 butterflies. Now choose the correct answer. Mom bought me 3 kilos of mangoes, mango, orange. 3 kilos of mango. 3 kilos of mango. Ali is reading 2. Eiffel Tower is in France. France. Look, Big Ben is in France, England, Russia. Big Ben is in England. Read the following, then answer the questions. There are 53 countries in Africa. 53 countries in Africa. The biggest country in Africa is Sudan. The highest mountain in it is Mount Kilimanjaro. Mount Kilimanjaro in Tanzania. The biggest lake is Lake Victoria. Now answer the following questions. What is the biggest country in Africa? You know it. It's Sudan. How many countries are there in Africa? How many? How many? There are 53 countries in Africa. Choose the correct answer. The highest mountain in Africa is Everest, Kilimanjaro, St. Catherine. It's Kilimanjaro. The underlined word it refers to. It refers to Sudan, Africa, Tanzania. It. Tanzania. Now write questions using the words brackets. The highest mountain in Africa is Kilimanjaro. The question is, what is the highest mountain in Africa? Lake Victoria is the biggest lake in Africa. The question will be, what is the biggest lake in Africa? There are 9 countries around Sudan. How many countries are there around Sudan? Look at the following pictures and then write a sentence on each, or say a sentence on each. This is Big Ben. Big Ben is in England, in London. This is Africa. Africa is one of the continents of the world. This is Mount Kilimanjaro, the highest mountain in Africa. In punctuation, I remind you of the capital letter, the full stop, the question mark, the comma, and the apostrophe. I went to Aswan last Monday. I, capital. I is written capital anywhere. I is capital, Aswan A capital, Monday M capital, and full stop at the end. Copying, copy in good legible handwriting. Big Ben is in England. This is the end of that lesson.